Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Movie directed by Stephen Coppola Jr. After starring in her Anthony Ramos, Dean Scott, Vasquez, Luna Lauren, Velez, Dominique Fishback. And you also got Peter Cullen doing the voice of Optimus Prime. You got Ron Perlman doing the voice of Optimus Primal, and many others to the cast here. In the movie here, you have Noah and his family. You find out Noah's a soldier in the military, also like some kind of engineer as well too, and he's on some hard times because he left the military to help out at home, and to be there before his brother because his brother's sick. And they don't really explain what his brother has and what's going on with his brother, but he's sick, and he's trying to help his mom out. And his mom is struggling. I'm not sure exactly what she does, but she's struggling. And then you have Eleanor, I guess I say her name, and she's works in a museum. She's very smart, very capable, but it might be taking her seriously right now because she's like still new, and her boss kind of takes advantage of her because she knows more than her boss, and then her boss takes her ideas and then uses her as her own, like she wants to discover it herself. And so you got that. You got the Transformers trying to stop them. I'm trying to stop the bad guys Scourge. We're helping out Unicorn to destroy the Earth by giving him this key and destroying not only the Earth, but the whole entire other planets as well too. Because he eats planets to use them as I guess as fuel or power source. He pretty much like Galactus. So you got these humans and robots working together to stop this incredible force from destroying the Earth. Now, before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff. Now, the bad part about this movie is it's the same. They need to find a new thing because it's like in the first Transformers movie, it was them trying to find the sort of like a key situation. This one is another key situation. It's always something they gotta find. Why can't this be just a regular just a war? I mean, we already know they're fighting against one another. Why they keep going back to this whole key situation? I don't know why, but it's another one of those stories. Secondly, the title is called Rise of the Beast. Now they do have the beast Autobots in here, but they don't. But them being in beast form do not play a huge part on in the story at all. Matter of fact, you think that the Decepticons would be in beast form as well too, but they're not. And so them being animal forms it's not really explained why or why it is important at all. I mean, if they were in beast form, it wouldn't change anything. It still be the same movie. So it doesn't really have any importance to the role at all. It just happened to be in beast form because they took it from the cartoon. That's pretty much it. It has no importance to it at all. Because in the cartoon, it was very important why they were in beast form because they landed in prehistoric times and they just scanned it before there was no humans, no technology. So they just turned it to what was around animals. But here, it's not really explained, even though it does start off some in the past, but it doesn't really explain why their beasts really. It doesn't really go into that. So that's the thing. Also, you don't really get to know all about that much. I mean, visually it look cool, but other than Optimus Prime and Mirage, because the thing is the only reason why you know him because he talked so much. Everybody else was like they had little lines here and there, but they didn't really show their importance. Even the Beast, Autobots, they didn't really show much importance really at all. Other than them looking cool visually, they even had to be there. Not really that much. And then the only robots they really focused on was Optimus Prime, Optimus Primal, and then Mirage. That was it. It could have just been them three. I've been all the Transformers. And then the Decepticons, they didn't really distinguish them that much detail in them. I mean, it made sure you knew all about it. You could tell each and every one of them by who they are. But the Decepticons, they kind of all look the same. So it didn't really do much with their design. So it kind of like looked like it filled off with that. So that's the problem. And the movie's also predictable at times. Like you can see where certain things are going to go. And so because of that, it kind of stopped you from caring about certain characters because you just, they're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. And so when they do finally come back, you was just that's what I thought. And then when a character does go, you was just okay, I didn't see that coming. But then they kind of renege on that later on. So it just that was a waste really. So I okay. The human characters I thought was fine. I thought they did okay job. Like I said before, the Decepticons, they didn't really distinguish their look really that much, really. So let's start moving to the positive. The positive part of it is that visually the movie looked amazing. From the Autobots as well too, how they look. I mean, even though the Decepticons wasn't that distinguished, visually it ain't look that bad. I mean, sort of. But the Autobots, they really did put a lot of detail in them. Make sure that you can tell each one apart. You get a little bit of their personality, a little bit as well too. At least the ones that did talk as well. And just watching them in action, watching the movements like that looked pretty cool. The action sequence like that, I did enjoy a whole lot. Also the humor in here was like hit or miss at times. Sometimes I didn't really enjoy that much, but mostly from one character, Mirage. He did the talking a lot, and so his humor wasn't for me, but it was okay. It was okay. And matter of fact, a lot of the humor in here wasn't, even from the humans, wasn't was all that funny to me, really. Yeah. So like I said, more the positive. Like I said, the action scene looked pretty cool. The emotional parts in here in the story, I did like the story of Noah's story, and getting to know him and his family as well too. Even though it was kind of cliched, like this the guy who give up everything to help out his family with the sick brother or something like that too. Who they don't really explain what his sickness element is. He would tell you about this, what he's sick of. I don't know. They don't really care to explain it either. So he's just supposed to feel bad because he's sick. So it's this, oh, he has a good heart. That type of storyline. But the thing is though, since you don't actually know what's going on with the kid and what's wrong with them, it's hard to really feel that attached, really. But I get what they're trying to do. Like so, these stuff starts kind of cliche. The humor didn't work at times, and even though it's very predictable, I still have fun watching it though. I still have fun watching it, and like I said, I didn't leave the movie feeling angry like this. This movie is the worst thing I've seen in my life. This ruined the franchise. This thing is horrible. But I actually still did enjoy the film. I actually left feeling happy, and also I like how this movie also opened the door for another franchise as well too, which also blended these two worlds together. I actually did quite enjoy it, and what they went about doing that, I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. So is this the best movie I've seen in my life? Not really, but it is a whole lot of fun, and it has some emotional beats in here that actually did kind of move me a little bit. I said, "Oh, that's okay. That was kind of sweet." And then watching, and especially watching these two people, two different species that come together with different ideas of what's important to them, and then realizing that they need to work together to pretty much save this thing. I thought it was pretty cool. And even though I knew certain things wasn't going to happen, like I said, the movie is very predictable, but I still had fun watching it, and I even recommend it. So I think it's movie a grade. Oh boy, this is kind of tough one. So I'm gonna give it a solid C plus. I'm gonna give it a C plus. Like I said, it's not the best thing, ain't the worst thing. It's just right in the middle. It's right in the middle. That's average. This is average. But the visuals of it and the action scenes like that too, and the cool moment they did show, I really did enjoy. I still wish they had Bumblebee talk. I'm tired of having him talk to the radio. I wish he actually have him actually able to speak. I thought they finally going to fix that, but they never do. They never do. I keep hoping that every time I see him on screen, it's Bumblebee. Is he going to finally talk this time? No, he's still talking to the radio. And for a moment, I thought he was talking. I said, oh, he's talking. And then no, it was the radio. I said, oh, dagnabbit. Oh, well, there goes that then. Oh, well. Oh, well. It is what it is. But I recommend this. So check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will have fun watching it too. It might blow your mind. Maybe you may enjoy it. Or you might hate it. I don't know. But hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you do. So, give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabu, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. You can check my social media. You want to follow me there. Also, to my stores where I sell things, shirts and socks, everything else and whatnot. This is one of my shirts right here. This is my Wizard Rabbit shirt. Mm-hmm. He's a rabbit and he's a wizard. So, see some stuff, buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.